love it. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Day on the move, and oh no, it's off his glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Cam Day. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll get back in standing. On him.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
And the runner back easily. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Schaefer has got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Striding in once again, Cam Day comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wait for a good one.
1-0 count. Here it is. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, Matt, with a runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Here now is Jose Rondon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Shackelford racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy.
Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Schaefer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Day shading to his right. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Jimmy Comstock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that was a nice swing in that opposite field base hit. Hey, he's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster.
Digging in once again, Rich Cedeno, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Day is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Boyd. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a looper to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Ready for another shot now. Cam Day, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready once again, Cam Day will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nixon giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready for another chance? Jose Rondon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Schaefer over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, Herschel Imro, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. To first, Schaefer fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Brett Romero. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Patrick Church claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ricky Sandoval records the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 58 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, Cam Day. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet you right here, kid.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Ozuna coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Hey, one time, right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cam Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just gets a piece. Stepping in, Tyrone Adorno. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Grounded up the first baseline. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Colbert. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. At the plate, Carlos Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos Reyes.
Runners off for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Day ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in, Will Nixon comes
right
into this
fielder,
at bat
number
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nixon.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. pulled high in the air out to left field. Day moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
At the plate, Mitch Cloud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mitch
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Day is going to get there. 2 gone.
Cut. Nobody.
Settling in now, Cam Day. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Day.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip
The
it.
windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like wins just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Missions earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Bobby Corey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Betts hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes into the box. Jimmy Comstock is looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Comstock.
This one's flared out toward left. Day comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
So coming to the plate, Cam Day. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jerome Shackelford is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Day racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Schaefer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeremy Schaefer.
Swing and a looper to left. Rondon onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Cam Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cam Day.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll